Hey, what's going on? It's Roger. So let me just kind of go over some of the front end components. Rear bumper and hood are on the way. But yeah, so the Zenki front end conversion, if you've never seen it, it's a little bit more squarish. People have always talked about trying to get a front clip, but you never see them. So it's one of those things that if you really want to do it, you'd have to piece it together. And obviously it's costly that way, but this has been a goal of mine since like 2006. So I've been really wanting to do it, and finally it's like pull the trigger and just start getting the parts. So Itabashi-san helped me out with a lot of the parts, finding them, having them stored at his place, and also him giving me some parts off a spare Zenki. For instance, the center console here. Also, I have a box full of stuff from a Zenki too, so I gotta, look at all that, and also some other gifts too from Itabashi-san. Obviously, the center console is different, or armrest, however you want to say it. You'll probably notice, like I said, it's the front end's a little bit more square, so the headlights are a little bit more one piece compared to like the M30 or the newer style Koki. But as you can see, they're square. They're also wired differently because there's a fog light, high beam, low beam, and then of course, like I said, the turn signal deal. Very square. The grille itself is also square, as you can see. Unlike the M30s and the Koki Leopards, this is just a, you always got to replace that. It doesn't come out. Also, and you have a corner. So this way. Oh, this is the other side. The corner lens comes up like that. And then that leads to the fenders, where there's a line, and of course where they mount. This fender is pretty banged up, so I'm gonna try to work on it this weekend, sand it down and pound it out. Also have Toyota fender markers that I kind of want to put on. They don't fit exactly, and actually they're a little bit more prominent than I liked. I think they're from a Mark II or a Cresta. I really wanted the Leopard ones, but just couldn't find a good pair. I did find one from a friend that he's gonna give to me. The other thing too is the front bumper, which is kind of the main thing. The front bumper is like, they're hard to come by. Also, Itabashi-san gave me the front lip. He cut it up. As you can see, the bumper is a little bit more square. Also, this has the license plate where you can put the light bulbs in and how it lights up the numbers and the hiragana. And also the bumper lights are also a little bit square compared to the M30 or the Koki Leopard. And this bumper wasn't just the skin, it's also the support. So again, I gotta take that all out and start putting some time into it. But if this is the goal, then I definitely don't mind putting time into it. All right, just kind of sharing an update. Later.